to Weekend at Bernie's YouTube channel. So anyway, we're continuing to work on the Dodge truck. We were doing a bit of work with her in the last video. We shortened fenders, and since then we've tacked up a bit of stuff here and there. This one, we got this one now mostly welded. We haven't got it cleaned up. But anyway, the other thing to do next is do the wheel opening. So that's what we're going to do today. You see here, I was playing around with this piece of, somewhere in the fender wheel or whatever, which that one there is pretty well the way that I want it to be. So anyway, I found one of my friends. He said make sure you bend 2 of these to one time. So anyway, I ended up picking up a pipe bender and some from the guys at Alistair Electrical. Thanks a lot. Anyway, and we're going to take that and we're going to see if we can bend it to the shape of these, the one I just made, so both of the wheel arches will be the same. So that's what we'll do next. What we done was, believe it or not, we just laid a piece of conduit on the ground and laid it under the truck tire and just bent it around both sides of the truck tire. So we'll do that next. Not any particular length or way, whatever. But you put it you just the edges in here a little ways. So here it's not exactly straight anyway. But anyway, we drop it down a bit. Okay, so we got that dropped down around the tire, and we're just going to pull them up around the tire to get a bend onto it. And anyway, we're going to lay it on top of the other one and try to shape it to the other one. So, shouldn't be any too hard. We'll just do a matter of something like that. And we'll try to go from there. So we'll check this out, take this piece off. And that's what we're left with. So, thing is now, we're going to lay the other one over it and see can we bend it to it. Now this isn't a finished product here, this one here isn't. But as you can see, we're not too far off there, right? So we'll pull this in a little bit here, take that one out of there, and we should be pretty good shape. What I'll do first is cover the length, so we're not going around with an extra 3 or 4 feet of pipe. So we've been had it lay on the floor here, and just we're staying together. Like so, and we see this one here has been down a bit. We're just pushing it down where I put a lot of it. Not the 2 of them down, but and if one's really shorter than the other, I'll get that in a second though. You see that one over there still needs a bit of work. It's got to come in a little bit on that corner. Let's pull it. Once you got the initial bend into it, it bends really easy. Probably should cut a bit more the same size. Okay, so after bending down the back tire, and other than that, just wrestling around with your arms and neck. Yeah, we have two here that are bent, and as you can see, we're sort of doing this old, you know, the shape of that. Just take one after I lift it up a little. We're going to probably put it up into there, and we'll build on the front of the wheel from there or whatever. Right? But so now these are both the same, but in the meantime, neither one of them was hard to bend. But if you look at this here, this is like it's just a plain steel. This one here looks, I don't know if you tell the difference on the camera. This one now is just like it's a frosted type stuff, right? I guess he only had what he had there anyway. But like I said, they're all bent either around the ends, and for the most part, most electricians are only going to use new stuff. So the plain one without the frosting was way easier to bend, way easier. No effort at all. So, but anyway, beggars can't be choosers, so to speak. So anyway, we got two of them in the shape that we're going to go in, and at least we are not trying to bend it to shape after we got it done. So I'll take one of them, lay it aside, and we'll go to work on this one here. Okay, so what we got done there now is we took this, we laid it up place. So we're trying to get it so we're going well down here. So so that the roll is under the fender. So in doing that, we actually, if you look at the back of this, we cut some of that. We cut the little lip is rounded. You look at it, it's like you put a very small piece of round bar in there, and you just bent it around it. A pretty good job actually for considering how long it's been done. So anyway, the round bar wouldn't fit tight against it. So anyway, we cut it out of it and we changed the arc here small of it. So when we push this up here now, it'll fit on there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just tack that, not fully welded, because we don't know if we're going to tip that in or tip it out for you at the moment. But we're going to get it there, and just to hold it in place so we can work with it. So, as you can see, she's in there now. We can still move her a little bit if we had to. Maybe put another tack right here. But anyway, we'll see now if we can get the fender level with the wheel here. And we get our loop level with the wheel. And then eventually we'll end up cutting this and joining this. Joining this back here. And filling the panels in. So, yeah. So anyway, a couple more tacks and then we'll see from there. Let's see what's going on. See that mark here? We're going to try to bend it this way. So lay it down like that. I'm sure the electricians out there laughing at me everywhere. Yes, it should be. So I made that one the right way. Well, I better put yours on. Okay, let's see if we make it right this time. We'll put it in this. Some I like to piece right here. Like so. And then right here. Right there, and put it on that way. That's all they know. Now, let's see how many more of these we can fold up. So we got one for each side here now. Like I said, if the bend is excessive, this stuff pulls back very easy. So anyway, this is that one. Something like this. And there's a lot more bend. A lot more bend. Alright. What we're trying to do is, I know this one here is good to the point. We got to fix this a little bit, but trying to get it so it'll go in there somehow. No. Just take the left, spin her a little bit. Now, just trying to fix this up. Figured I'll use these couplers to somewhere I need to. Mm-hmm. Probably pull in a little bit. That's all we want to get it set up to, because you can shorten this here, takes on a bend out here, it'll come down and in, but like I said, just trying to get it fitted up decent. But yeah, I'll take a picture of the side there. Alright. Yeah, it looks rough now, but we'll keep at it and see whether we can make something out of it. Okay, so after bending and bending and bending multiple times, we come this far with it. We'll just put a joiner in here so I can hold it in place for now, and come down here and go in around here, and we got it into there. But yeah, like I said, I guess we'll make the whole frame front and back and all the way around, and hopefully we can duplicate it on the other side anyway. But the plan right now, like I said, is add a bit of lowness to the front. You see it around there. That almost looks like it wants to go in and out a bit. Yeah, good. Better when you look at it from the front. The pieces are in there a bit. I think that should be fine. I got there, I can probably put a little bit more of a bend in it right here. I could probably do that on the car with the pipe bender, and then I'll pull that piece in. Yeah. So anyway, we'll do the back, and I guess we're going to do the other side before we start putting any patches in it, make sure we get both the same, or look the same anyway. So, there we go. Okay, so we're back again, and part of bent up pieces of conduit. So obviously I didn't get it right on the first try, but anyway, let's have a look, see how we get on. So you know, sort of starts over here, keep it low, bring it down, nice and swoopy, alright, and back of it. So you see the opening, we got to fill in here, clean them up a bit, right, and back here. So we sheet it in, of course we'll body work it out, and that, but as for now, we're going to leave that as it is, and we're going to do the other side. That way we can take a few measurements off of here or there or whatever, just to see what it looks like, right? So it gets both sides done the same, then we'll close it in with the metal. So, but it's looking pretty good so far. I think so anyway. Try to keep like comes in here, but it kind of swoops back that way, like the original fender. So, like I said again, this was on a very big truck. You know, I actually didn't see the truck that it was on, because we got this. It was, the cab was laid on top of the fenders and the grill, so the truck chassis was gone. But like I said, you can tell it was. But the weight on the door and everything else, it was a heavy truck, so, and had really big wheels on it, much like the one that I got when I got the front of it. So, okay, time to move on to the other side. Okay, so I think this is going to be all for tonight. Anyway, have a look at her. So we got this side closed in as we had earlier. Come across here, you can see we there. I ended up chopping a bit off the fenders or whatever and measured them out. May have to tweak it a little bit here or there, but like I said, sheet metal is going to come down over it. And this side here is pretty well in the same way. So once we sheet in the pieces here and so, and bring around, close the opening up. That's pretty well how it is. The thing is, like these fenders now, like, you know, I mean, they I'm pushing out my foot, but like I said, there, you know, you look at this one looks sort around. This thing here obviously is beat to it. So, you know, it's kind of what we done was we bent this one here the same shape as this one over here, or vice versa. That was the same shape as this one. This one done first, and follow the arc here. So it come off there and had the same arc here. Although the fender doesn't look like it's the same as this one. It should be the same. This one here got a lot of damage to it. Right? But anyway, yeah. So anyway, next time we just at it, we should finish welding all this, close the openings in, and clean up the welds onto it, and we'll check it out then. So we're back in. So a couple of days has passed. It's a little bit after Christmas here now, and so we still got the truck here, and you see we've tried to close in some of the fenders. So the thing is now we're going to make a template and trace that out and see can we fill the fenders in. Okay, so just trace it off, something cut like this for our template, and we're going to see if we can put it in there. Or we'll cut out the middle first. We have marked in the middle over there, and see if we can put it in. I was originally going to cut and bolt it onto it, but I actually think I'm just going to bring it up to it and weld it onto it, because they're pretty very solid, and I'll just sort of straighten it up some more. So we'll have a look at that. We'll cut it out and see if we get the piece in. So we cut the template out of the metal. Got it right here, and just filling in a few welds right now. I'll knock that off at the grinder now and continue welding in here. I know we gotta do something with this piece back here. Well, last one I had to do in the front fender, I had to take the rivets out so it'll turn. This was bent in that spot. Well, anyway, let's clean her up and have a little look. Okay, so we're back again. Yesterday we didn't finish all, we ran out of time, or we had some other stuff to do anyway, but as you see, we got this piece filled in here and this, and how good boy is here. But we walk over this side, you can see we done the back of that one too. So anyway, moving along today, let's see if we close the front in, and some of the good part of this, like I know these were rough and painted up and this and that, when we bring these pieces up, it'll help straighten out some of the stuff that we're doing, and should look a lot better anyway. So alright, for now, same thing. Start cutting template and see can we transfer some metal on it. Okay, so we made this here. We traced out a template on cardboard, something like that. Anyway, just laid cardboard, traced the marker on this part from the back, and come down this way from the back the same way. And when we trace it out, we end up with this piece here. So then we traced it out of that onto the steel, and I've actually been bending it a bit to give it somewhat of shape. Obviously painted out with cardboard. So now this here should go in like that somehow. I'm trying to get it in underneath here a bit. Well, I'm not, like I said, I'm probably going to overlap it on this outside part. I think it'll be fine. Like I said, it's a lot of grinding down and a lot of body filler and some stuff that'll go on this, right? So I mean, we'll just under there we had it in butted against it. Here we're just going to, it'll be on here, and then it'll be close to the edge here. So I guess we'll get the welder and See if we get going. Tom in, because the last few days in pretty tight against the barrel. And it's starting to come together. So what we'll do now, I'll finish welding this piece in for the most part, off camera, because you don't want to watch 15 minutes of somebody welding it. But anyway, we'll do that and we'll see what we can fit across the front end for the next piece. Okay, so we got a little bit more work done, and as you see, stand back around, you can see the, you know, it sort of follows the tire nice. Front and back, a little view from the back there. You see how it round there. Of course, there's some rivet holes here. We gotta get that. We even came around here and we fixed some of the front fender. And I got to go up a little higher there, but I didn't want to come down here and then put an extra piece here. You know, have it going up here and down, so if I got to put another piece in there, it's no big deal, or just fill that in anyway. But I think it looks much better. The only left now is to do the other side. But, I did more on that side than done, so this side is still left. Well, the bars I've let go here only had that tacked in. So anyway, that's the next thing now. Do this one. But anyway, I guess that'll be it for the video for now. There's no point in showing doing the exact same thing on the other side of the fender, because it's like this. So anyway, if like I said, if you like what you see here, comment, like, and subscribe. We're doing a, you know, it's a pretty, I'm not going to say a really quick build, because it's, you know, it's after working on the weekends thing. But you know, like I said, there's a lot of good, helpful stuff along the way. Until then, we will see you next time.